Yo, what up, what up? You already know I go by the name Lyrical Joe. My people call me the Beast. And we are home, Foresight Mansion, Charlie. It's about to go down. You know how it goes, Charlie. Fifth August 6 video premiere. Crazy, crazy. It's a movie. Let's make it happen. Foresight. Yeah, man. LS lyricists at the LS TV station. If you don't get the Foresight, you don't see here, Charlie. Crazy. Pat, let's go.
Reading means reading through encyclopedia. We are no lesser gods, so we never get drunk from the libation poured by the traditional man in the traditional media. Me try hype and fire that. Aside Jovi, it's only few rapping in Cameroon. Aside calligraph, it's anybody rapping in Kenya. Aside mask or dash, do people rap in Tanzania? Just two rappers have AQs, IQ in Nigeria.
So you already know the name goes down as Lyrical Joe. My people call me the Beast, and you know, I'm a hip hop rap artist. You know, I'm an all-round musician as well. But then this is my strength and this is my my strong base when it comes to doing this thing. So yeah, I'm a hip hop rap music artist. I mean, I think if I remember far back then when FIFA gets what brought it, the inspiration that made this whole thing start. I was working on my EP. We're about to, you know, get finished. But then my birthday was fast approaching. So we're like, we needed something. We needed to give some gifts, you know, to the fans, the people, and everything. So I branched off the LP, and then I went on the beat, you know. Since it was my day, I chose to do me, what I do much more, play much with words, you know, show my lyrical prowess and all those things. And it became a thing, a culture. It became a way of putting, you know, Ghana rap music on the map as well. So that's just the inspiration behind it. Me giving my best, I do on my birthdays.
Y'all can take the dead position when it comes to doing these. I'm number one and number two. I'm the shit and I'm the beast. This is two brains, two thoughts, two sense, and two heads. I'm too blown, like I'm getting BJ from a Siamese.
5th August 6, this particular edition, something special happened. I mean, I work with two straight producers, which is Fresh Star and A-Town, TSB. Fresh Star started the whole skeleton. He laid down what he wanted. I think he definitely did the whole beat first. I heard it, I recorded what I wanted to, but then I wasn't, and these were some of the challenges. I wasn't just feeling myself on it yet. I didn't feel like it was complete and everything. I wanted to still work on it, and then he went out of town. So I was like, okay, so let me go see A-Town and things. So I went with the whole project to A-Town. So instead of changing the whole project, I just made him take some things out and then improved on where Fresh Star left it. And so I ended up having two producers working on one song, so Fresh Star and A-Town, but A-Town mixed and mastered it as well, and it's crazy. And then we had to get to the video level. That's the crazy part, because when you normally rap for about 9 minutes and it's that long, it means you really need to get creative with the video. Every scene needs to speak for itself. It shouldn't be boring and all that. So yeah, and it took us some days, talk of different costumings, the days, the creative process and everything. And I had to keep going back and forth to the director. And yes, it was stressful, but it was worth it.
Here to stay, guess I'm on a lay. That's you rappers meet, weak like Wednesday. Next, my swag funk, I flex, you rappers break. Fast, we can do it in the morning, I'm calling sway. Bet, money, I'm stuck to by the free spirits. Even in America, my liberty cannot be represented by a statue. Gold Coast flow, you menace one could detach you. Lose your head like Kwame Nkrumah's original statue. Beast.
Definitely, because this whole thing that we are doing at this point, international is the goal actually. International is the goal actually. So definitely, 3 rappers I want to work with outside Ghana. I think we would have Kendrick. We would have Lil Wayne. And we'll have at this point, I think I'll do Kendrick, Lil and Jay-Z. If I could expand it, I would add Eminem.
Try to paint my greatness like a bitch, but they got Mona Lisa. Price is gone up while I compete with the sun. It's just a warm-up. Refuse to be broke. I need a sterling. Shout out to Omar, not when I'm alive, not even when I'm dead and buried. Your ladies ain't hot enough to give my skeleton a boner.
My experience and what I would tell anybody that even wants to do music, I would tell them that, look, do what you're doing. Be comfortable in your body. It doesn't matter who is running things now or not. You need to do you, and gradually the people are going to clinch on you. That's what I see. If you run around trying to chase everyone's style, you get missing. You will not get to know yourself and give yourself to the people. Yeah, man, if you're a supporter, you already know it's about big things. We want to go international and everything, so I'll say keep supporting. And I have great, I've been cooking great music and everything, so you guys are going to eat good very soon. Just keep supporting. And I'll say to Ghanaians, give chance to the young ones, even those that are from the scratch. Give them a listening ear, give them, because there's a lot of talent out there and we can't let them die. We also need to dominate. So please just give the young ones chances to also, explore and show you what they got. When it comes to streaming platforms, you can get my music everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music. You just need to look for Lyrical Joe and you will have me everywhere. Add the song, boom play, anywhere you would have me, or the song, the EP, whatever you're looking for. 5th August 6, the new one, it's also there. YouTube, the same thing. You just look for it and you get it. It's on the official 2MG page, 2MG music page. And my social media, if you want to get at me, let's get interactive, Charlie. Instagram at _Lyrical Joe. Twitter, the same thing at _Lyrical Joe. Facebook, the page is just Lyrical Joe. Get at me and let's get interactive, Charlie. Beast.
Reading me is reading through encyclopedia. We are no lesser gods, so we never get drunk from the libation poured by the traditional man in the traditional media. Me try hype and fire that. Aside Jovi, it's only few rapping in Cameroon. Aside calligraph, it's anybody rapping in Kenya. Aside mask or dash, do people rap in Tanzania? Just 2 rappers have AQs, IQ in Nigeria. Maybe you didn't get it, come closer, dismiss her. I can sack your last album with no pressure. Sack first nomination, first win, record breaker. Forget Twitter, if we are setting rap posts, you are a stripper. Some say I don't deserve the crown, VGMA said otherwise. Just when I was worried by thinking my doubters were right, King Solomon came to my dream and said they're never wise. If this rapper's married to the game, then I just killed a wife. My statics are major, I should hit Weezy up. Tell him I'm going back in time to be featured on Lollipop. Don't bring your 2 cents here, keep it 100 over 50. Life can be a candy shop if many men will power up. Never missing before Nissan, I was a pathfinder who lands high. Go tell Toyota there's a Highlander who is audibly making bands with the speed of a Jaguar. When everyone sees the range, I ain't talking Rover. Y'all can take the dead position when it comes to doing these. I'm number 1 and number 2. I'm the shit and I'm the beast. This is 2 brains, 2 thoughts, 2 cents and 2 heads. I'm too blown like I'm getting BJ from a Siamese. Red beam, beam, beam. I stone a boy with a laser, a rocker. But Jay-Z didn't define this fella. This is it, the rap game savior and destroyer. The way I make a move from a hero to a Hiroshima. All this one, the genesis where creation began for y'all. I add so if I'm able to gain y'all, it shouldn't be a surprise. I put up in whips, bro. My day long, you rappers are won't. Time to shift, bro. Left to burn your ladies, I'm back in the flesh. Finally, I got away with murder. How I did it, they need analysts. I found a pot to piss and watch them kick the bucket calmly. A wordsmith enough to say name the real family. Get dirty, this is spiritual and lyrical. Republic celebration like KNUST. Referee, vision clear, keep an open eye. A Leo at work, but looking close, you see a German eye. Reading news, our papers we get, and they hate the graphics. Streets say I'm dope, no traffic light controls the drugs are traffic. I master classics, and I never blow my Honda, but the applause they accord me faster than any Civic. No telling this, no telling that. Gossip at the bank, only where you see me with a teller, probably at the bank. I don't really socialize, but listen man, these lines will hang. Getting better with time like wine, guess my life is drunk. Mythical, factual, kicking biblical visuals. And when it gets lyrical, you know Job is standing very tall, like a twin to the tower, but there is nothing identical. They couldn't break me down, coming plain, more than physical. Preach and give your sermons before Black Sheriff's reality. King in this waters, before streams I had my royalties. Who gave them the audacity? My respect till infinity. You rappers way too needy, and this time I'm doing charity. God's hottest creation, and he didn't need claim. He made me while the sun shine. Switch my name from Joe to Hey. Charlie, every year I'm hungry, get these rappers off around me. Peace on them and win again. This is Kanye and the Grammys. You tear piss, we go tear piss. 10-legged fashion, feet out in a rare outfit. Charlie, where peace is, I'm a rare species. We reach the sun and the moon when I air these clips. On the Bible when I tell you this game is my sex missus. Make her act it like Noah and give me a split like Moses. I do things that school things, see lose things, then I screw things out of this world like Avatar. But this energy came from blue jeans. So God, I be creative, I just need an iron arm. Now God is saying I'm a God, I am is saying that I am. And that is self-education. If this life is an exam, who are you? Me, I'm a student of the teacher that I am. Forget COVID, rap rappers, practice social distance when you see me. Keep it 100 meters, I'll give you a run for your money. Top 5 and you are naming your children, this ain't outdooring. Too much raps, I'm only competing with Egyptian mummies. I'm not snapping, you will live to see the picture, don't be posing. God is rapping, when the bar drops, the feeling is heaven. Tribulation, go tell them this rap will come after rapture. Cause I'm the one ahead of 3 6, sick 37 bar setters. The inspiration drawing architects. In my bag where every single rapper is a big pocket, born sinners. But we are some hell of hustlers, getting godly money like offering bowls. Gosh, prophet, here to stay. Guess I'm on a lay. That's you rappers meet, weak like Wednesday. Next, my swag funk, I flex, you rappers break. Fast, we can do it in the morning, I'm calling sway. Bet money, I'm stuck to by the free spirits. Even in America, my liberty cannot be represented by a statue. Gold Coast flow, you menace one could detach you. Lose your head like Kwame Nkrumah's original statue.
Beast.
Go fear to my dogs, they back. I got 6 stomach bones with the flows I'm packed. I shook some nights until I shone hair like combs. I'm too legendary rapping, I should be big like Pac. Oh Lord, I reach within and pass the reach from within test. Natural wealth, Spider-Man 1 with a net wet. When I drop these, the world is not where I'm trying to get. I'm as it is in heaven, thy will, I'm down on earth. I know lesser gods who went ahead and stole my line, but heaven ain't out of credit when God is still on my line. The boy is still number 9. At the time it was all off, but this one is a dick in the sky who wants to fuck up. The bars are still drop. I came to show Afropop, the only hip hopper singing in his rain like a frog. A time traveler with only 2 luggages, money bags and body bags. Which are you fitting in? The flow resonates with every spirit in this sector, so I'm constantly in a trance. Forget gender. When you rapping this good, your hater becomes your lover. Try to paint my greatness like a bitch, but they got Mona Lisa. Price is gone up while I compete with the sun. It's just a warm up. Refuse to be broke. I need a sterling. Shout out to Omar, not when I'm alive, not even when I'm dead and buried. Your ladies ain't hot enough to give my skeleton a boner. Off a minute, me raw, any minute more. None of the mom giving any sound. Any sunny sipping henny, getting money, put them in the sauce. You know with a frozen. Others are getting the venom, and animals flows. I dose them. Callers are setting, I'm drifting on dangerous minimum. Crazy, I growth them. You don't really wanna see me pissed off. Better know say nobody got this thought, cause I know say nobody got this thought in these thoughts. I'm a big bro, I'm a lyrical genius, just keep off. And they looking at me like a rip off. And they thank you for putting me on. I'm a million. They make a day on and a billion. I'm a lily one on me, silly, really. We are the notes, everything of it now. When the ladies them on and I killing it, feeling it while we the run. Lyrical juggernaut, they couldn't judge not. I'm in a crazy note, then I bought everything coming for showing them what I got to know. So I do a lot, I know they stop. Pulling them with the dot, then I go overboard, making the body drop. I'm in the top because the niggas talk to my kick and pen up and just you know that I do it. Hard cause when cars drop on front floors to your front doors and your drop floors. I'm a boss, better boss cause it's a boss Ross. Too hard, need a zoo, lifestyle too wild. You know God be my security and he never lose God. You can never touch my level, you're thinking it's a facade. You think you evil till I pull a Brad Pitt. I seen bad, Bema, I know they rich, the ones you the rich. You can set the dates, somebody for fun and tell them say, lyrical the rich, spooky. This is very spooky, but this is not a movie. Don't enter the lion's gate, cause that dream won't work here. Show me the match, you a rats and a pussy. I mean you are your catch, you know it's gonna be the Titans on any day that we clash. And you can be colorblind, but still it's ashes to ash. Listen, old folks forgot, no go slow support. I oversee this one for all those abroad. The float on board from Gold Coast. Of course, I burn creation. I ghost road for God with sounds in my cloud. But you people love to copy, so before I make it rain, I get my audio mark. So you see the Spotify did it. It go boom if they play it. Forbidden to bite, even on Apple Music on God. I came with different ways to blow. I'm the most dynamic dynamite. Light years ahead before creator said let there be light. When lunch was my supper, I took a branch on that hunger drive to break fast. But doesn't mean success was overnight. Whoa, what do you hear? Fixing your ears, straight lines for 12 months. I'm ruling the year in a country with no national flights, and I'm still controlling the airways here. So let the crowd scream while the verses are clapping. Most slept on, I know what everyone is dreaming. I'm sitting on top of a lyrical pyramid, aliens communicating. This with August like New York, it has a Manhattan. Me free Ghana, but flow now you know who foreigner. Hard to accept the one behind these bars is not a prisoner. I'm taking white from the year, now you are a listener. Apple product password, I'm an eye opener. We know your address, homie, you stay in your feelings. We are some superheroes giving birth to by villains. Homie, I'll be dream chasing on the run when I'm slipping. Meek Millie will be marveled by the way I'm seeing. I see what I hear cause I have ears. It's a fucking comeback like a makeup sex. A problem to these racists. I'm Blacking out here, attention is cheap to pay, but still they owe me out here. We in a moving era, that's why every single day I take a step like daddy brought a child from a different mother. I'm policing every bar, and I'm not even taking bribe, even though I got love for this one Ghana, one soldier. Maintaining them when bringing the men, now with the men, names couldn't be my rams, melanin million M. Pop with the top like do. Try for the one of my do. Came from the gutter life, ain't really got a like, lying everybody like you. By 15, I was making the hottest look like amateurs. By 16, I was the coldest like the AC temperatures. Decorating my hall of fame, painting my pen, and yes, he took the wood out of Hollywood to cap my furniture. This will bring you healing, it's therapy for the young and grey. A doctor on these beats, I made the aim, and that's a word to Dre. I'm here to stay. In this rap thing like a building, wasn't made last night, but I clean and own the house today. Tell the awards I deserve the crown every year. Tell the awards the boy deserve the crown every year. Cause rap in the apple of my eye, and I ain't even seen Adam and Eve take a bite yet. Beast. Yeah. Beast.
A-Town only.